Well, what you're looking at is obviously not an arrowhead. It's a Roy Rogers Writers Club token that I found, probably when I was 12, 13 years old, and when I had my first metal detector. And it's funny that the same people that introduced me to looking for Indian artifacts also introduced me to the metal detecting world. When I was from 4th to the 8th grade, we lived next to a family, and they had a son, and we were about the same age, and so we were buddies. But they owned an antique store, and they had every collection in the world. I mean, from guns, stamps, coins, bottles, you name it. Their house was a museum. But one of the things that my friend's father also did was he had a metal detector, and I was, right off the bat, I was just fascinated by it, and I wanted one, so my parents got me one, and so for the better part of about 10 years, 4 years out here where I'm at now, I moved back after living in Kentucky for a few years during my high school years, and so I had the metal detector back there too, and that was a good area to look around. The neighborhood we lived in, our house was about 100 years old, and so I was able to look on all the the lawns of all the homes along my street. Found some pretty neat stuff, but anyways, so what I'm doing is I'm going to get hopefully in the mail here in the next couple of days is a detector. So it'd be the first one I've had, and let's see, I think the last time I used the one that I did have, I was in my early 20s. So it's been about 30 years since I've used one, and so just introducing my new hobby. But it's just going to kind of supplement my artifact hunting when as most of you guys know, definitely has a season when you can go out there and look for Indian artifacts. So. And it's not like I'm going to give up the artifacts, but anyways, just want to show you guys a few of the things that I found. Like I said, from when I was about 12 years old up to my early 20s. So hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully when I get that detector in the mail, I'll get out there and find something. I think the first place I'm going to look is actually my front yard. My house was built in 1950, so who knows? Maybe I'll get some silver. So hope you guys enjoy. Well, the first thing I did when I was using my detector when I was younger, you start finding the coins, and then you have to have something to do with them, so you end up buying the blue books. I'm sure everybody out there who uses a detector knows what these are. But I've got the Roosevelts, the Mercury, and everything else. Don't have one for the quarters, though. I found so few of those, the silver quarters, but did find a few of them. The bag of silver. For some reason, I don't know why I stuck all these in there. Maybe they were duplicates. About the neatest thing I found. I found a coin drop. There's a term that I can't come up with that you guys use, where I found that $50, a quarter, a dime. Anyways, they were all from 30s, 40s, so that was kind of cool. Then one other time I found the barber dimes. There was a grassy area, and it was there was a house between. There was a grassy area that had a church on one side and a house on the other side. And I found, I think it was 7 or 8 of these, so that was pretty cool. Those are 2 definite days that I really remember well. Let me show you one other thing, and it's I didn't find this, and then I'll show you guys a few pictures. But this is a proof set. Obviously, I didn't find that in the ground, but when I first started getting interested, looking for the coins, I knew that I couldn't find a proof set, and I wanted one, so I asked my parents for one for the year I was born. And so, I mean, I can't remember if it was either Christmas or my birthday. So I got this as a gift, but they made a mistake. This is 1958, and I was born in 1959. So that was kind of a running joke for several years. But the irony of it is, the 58 proof set is worth about twice as much as the 59, so I forgave them. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy a few picks.